Welcome to December the 18th. Today, it's the 18th. That's really all I can say about it. It's a Monday. And I'm near the end of finishing work. Great, so let's dive into 18's pocket. Oh, that's quite a lot stuffed into that. Sadly, that means I also know what it is. But today has me all excited because we're about to build something very cool. Important pieces, and let's not forget to grab that little piece that's scuttled away. So there are all the pieces for this set. Beautiful. The instructions for this has no right to be packaged in a box as small as it is on the calendar. It was bulging, I tell you. Bulging. But in this one, we're building the USS Defiant, which is a Defiant class ship, meant to take on the Borg and later on the Dominion. It's basically the ship in Deep Space Nine that allows them to sort of break free of the confines of the space station. So in this one, it's important to welcome the return of the stick. And this stick is used to prod small circular bits into other small circular bits, which is great because that's what I've been missing all my life, is to do that. So to start it, I think I'll just demonstrate how this works again. But it's a bit of a fun building bit. So you get this like this. You plug that into that, you pull it out, and it's supposed to come free. But what's happened here is this stick is, the tolerances on this stick are slightly higher than one would expect. So yeah, this is a fun one. I'll see you once it's built. There is an easier way to do it, and I just figured out what it was, and it involves just having them on loosely at the end and prodding them in. Well, that works better, but that took about 4 minutes to produce these two pieces, which ultimately are not going to be probably center and key to this whole thing. And there we go, that's the completed model. First of all, let's really quickly talk about a few bits in the instructions. It was quite a challenging one to put together. Lots of instructions for such a small amount of things. This particular bit was a little unclear, first and foremost, what I was doing. After a few attempts, I had to go back and figure out what it was. It was ultimately fairly okay. One of the bits that I really like about it was using these warp blue bits here, which just gives you a little bit of blue on the rear like that, very nicely compacted in. And the way they've like pulled things apart to give you the basic shape of the Defiant is fantastic, and the model looks really nice, and the colours make it pop as well. But there was a couple of bits that were quite difficult. There was a lot of this going on, and this, I've finally gotten used to how to do this now, so that's fine. But this particular piece here, so basically where I think it was between 9 and 10, where you just put this line along the top. It's this one here. You put another one of those pieces in, and how it fits along the top nicely to create that. Really good fun. Ultimately, this is one of the better looking models that they've produced. I think it looks fantastic, and I'd like it if it would focus a bit more so I could demonstrate it. If it's not, then we're just going to do this. There we go. I think it looks great. You can see that there's it's sort of like a bit of a sandwich in these layers, but you have the blue nacelles that you'd expect. So yeah, all in all, really good piece. I think it looks very pretty. I think it's one of the nicer pieces on here, and I don't think we've got much left that I don't recognise. I think this is everything that's shown on the front. Oh no, there is one more we haven't got that's shown on the front. I don't know what's going to be Christmas Day, however, it looks like it might be a big cake. Unless it's a Borg platter, a smorgasbord, shall we say. Otherwise, that's it. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.